As we say, critical to being a leader is self-awareness. So College Dunya have initiated a program of Thoughts on Education, where we persuade the thoughts over education and institute to general audience. And for the purpose, today here with us on our platform, we have Mr. Tanmay Pattnayak. He is the Registrar and Controller of Examination in Jagannath University. He holds more than 20 years of wide experience in administration. His association with Jagannath Gupta Memorial Education Society is of 17 years long, and he is continuing with Jagannath University since its establishment in 2008. Being in close connect with the student, he has initiated many academic endeavors for their growth and all-round development. In gyms, he started Gyms Road Track Club, which has awarded as one of the most active road track club in the short span of year in Delhi NCR region. In this university, he has initiated several social programs and motivated a lot of students for the same. Sir, it's so nice to have you here with us on our platform.
Thank you.
Sir, the very first question I would like to put that you're associated with the education sector since long. We would initially like to know about your journey in the sector and what keeps you associated with the education world.
Yeah, no doubt I have associated with this education sector now more than 25 years. My journey was started as a faculty in a computer institute. When after completion of my graduation, I had come to Delhi to pursue my further studies. So there, that time, computer was in boom. So you must have heard about your FTech, NIT, etc. So that time I pursued a computer advanced career course. And after completion of this program, so I got an opportunity to serve as a faculty in one of the franchisee brand at Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi. So my journey actually started as a faculty over there. So I continued 2 years period over there. Then I was promoted as a center manager to Dehradun Center. That center basically planning to start a new center at Dehradun. But because of the career opportunity, since Delhi is the hub of your education, so I don't want to leave Delhi that moment. So I forgot that opportunity. Then I joined Gyms Group of Institutions way back in 1999. So far as my association is concerned, it's a very good question. I must say it is a generic effect since my parents were into education. So fortunately today I am into this education domain, a very ethical domain, just because of the blessings of my parents.
Sir, since you are here since the inception, so what was your vision for the university and has it evolved over time and how far the implementation has been?
Well, I have been continuing with this university since inception. And prior to that, as I told, I was associated with the Gyms Group of Institutions in Delhi. And when this university was floated in way back in 2008, I was deputed and I was the founding registrar of this university. So when I joined, altogether I had a different kind of experience as an institution experience, standalone institutions experience. I had no experience for the university. So I got an opportunity to deal with the multidisciplinary domain in this university. So while joining this university, I thought what I could not do at the institutional level, I could do better in the university level since inception. That is the primary vision and the primary objective of mine was to provide quality education and to establish a system-driven mechanism in this university.
Sir, being the administrative head of the university, how do you strategize for the administration of the university and what latest plannings are you working for the future?
Well, the blessings of Sai Baba and my parents and the support of my top management, today I am in this position serving two vital posts, Registrar and Controller of Examinations of this university. And being the administrative head, always I motivate my colleagues. So basically, I have the ethics of your holistic development of the students and the punctuality, dedication, and ethics are the three primary objectives or principles you can say of my life. So I always tried to inculcate these three principles on all of my colleagues, and for that I always motivate my staffs like anything, be it a fourth grade staff or be it a grade staff or B grade staff. I always welcome everybody. Anybody can meet me any moment, and they can certainly share their problems, be it a personal problem or professional problem. Always they can share with me, and I am very down to earth to listen to their problems and come out with amicable solutions to their problems. And so far as latest strategy is concerned, we are living in a digital era, and the competition is very high at this moment, talking about higher education sector. So we have to do better and better day by day in order to crash the competition which we are facing in the higher education sector. So for that, my main strategy is that to implement as much as digital systems in these existing systems. So I am always trying to inculcate the digitalization of everything in the system, so that it should be a efficient and system driven university.
So we would like to get some insights to the campus, student life, and the approach of Jagannath University towards holistic development of students joining.
Yes, it's a very good question. In this competitive era, your academics will not suffice. So you have to be developed in 360-degree way. So not only in Jagannath University, the entire group, JIMS group of institutions, is committed towards holistic development of the students. And moreover, it is very much essential in this era because of the implementation of NEP 2020. So we are not only confined to the classroom teaching, but also we are working on the 360-degree development of the students, be it a co-curricular activities, be it a extracurricular or any other academic activities. Through that, we used to develop the 360-degree development of the students, so that the students would be industry ready when he passes out from this organization, because the ultimate objective of this university or the parents' aspiration is to provide a good placement and to provide a good citizen to India from this university.
So when we say placement, it becomes one major factor for the students to get attracted to. How would you suggest students about their increased focus on the placement, and how JU could be the best opportunity for them in the case?
Well, as I told in my previous questions, the academic will not suffice. You have to be developed holistically to crash the competitions. The competitions is very high at this moment. So always I motivate my students to be updated as per the industry requirements. For that, we do a lot of things like so far as placement activity is concerned, we do concern about the holistic development as well as the skill enhancement of the student, so that when the student pass out from this organization, he should be industry ready, he should be cracked the interview of the industry. So for that, we concentrate on different type of activities like technical skills, their personality development, their communication skills, so on and so forth. So we do a lot of activities for this thing, for their all-round development, so that the students should be in a position to crack the interview. And out of this competitive era, I want my student to be different among other university students.
So with competition being so high, so how would you guide the students to survive such a competitive scenario?
No doubt about it, there is a huge competition at this moment. In order to crash these competitions, all the students need to be updated as per the industry requirement. So whenever I interact with my students, always I motivate my students to be industry ready. For that, always I motivate my students, because during my 27 years of career in the higher education sector, I have seen that the degree which anybody is pursuing, be it an undergraduate degree or postgraduate degree, so that degree act as an ICAR to get entry into the corporate world. That is not the primary requirement. At this competitive and the global scenario, the main focus is of the skill enhancement and the 360-degree development of the student. For that, always I